hold it, the better it should be, because it should grow in, the more ads, the more visibility, the more people know about it. If you're in it for the long game, you should always be growing and scaling. That being said, if you maybe start a site and you lose passion for it, or your entrepreneurial journey, mompreneur journey takes you and it's like, okay, I want to invent my own product, which is what's going on with me now, or you just want to build sites just to sell them and you're using the course just to learn how to build websites and sell them also, you can do that too. But you have to do it in a safe way. So I would recommend using Shopify Exchange or Flippa, or going through escrow.com for payment, and because that keeps both parties safe. It's escrow the same way as you purchase a house. That way the person's money is safe until all the assets are transferred over. Also, Shopify Exchange and Flippa will do an approximate valuation of your .com and your website based on your traffic, your sales, designs, etc., length of it, and will allow you to command the right price. I'm actually selling my .coms for 50% off their going price because I'm going so fast into this new startup and I need to clear my plate and go for it, take the lump sum while I do this other startup. But that being said, if you wanted to just create sites and flip them, you could totally do that too with the content that's in the course. Say you started one site and your niche or whatever is not working for you, you can sell that site or build two sites and kind of test and see which one is more successful, which one do you like more, sell off the other site. So you're not losing anything, time, but the time you put into building the site, and you can make 5 figures easily on building a new site. So don't be discouraged or nervous about building a business or a company, and especially students I hear this go, oh my gosh, well, I have my company, but I'm still like maybe $5,000 in debt for my startup costs. I'm like, yeah, but your company is worth $25,000 now. If you were so worried about the debt, you could just sell your company and pay off the debt and pocket 20 grand. But that's not the point, obviously, if you want to keep it as a stream of income for a long-term lifetime. Me personally, I'm now moving into creating my own products and .coms for those, and to do that I have to focus on that, and which means clearing my plate. So I'm taking a lump sum. But it's also, there's different business opportunities for wherever you are in your mompreneurship that you want it. It's almost like real estate. You could flip websites if you didn't want to hold them long term. You can hold them long term, but either way you're building an asset. Your store is an asset that has monetary value, and you need to think about it like that. As a business perspective, don't think about it in like, oh my gosh, this is what's the word? Cars. Liability, yes. Don't think of your business as a liability. It's an asset. A car is a liability because you have payments on it, etc. A business is an asset. It has intrinsic value and it has monetary value. So don't forget that when you're thinking about your entrepreneurial journey, mompreneurship. Don't let fear, or like, oh, I'm risking things, this is a liability. It's not a risk, it's not a liability if you're building something with value. So, yeah, I'm not even sure what to title this live or this video, but I just wanted to, give some confidence and some feedback. It's really exciting to sell a .com for a lump sum and move forward in my journey. But it's also, I'm here still for people who want to have a lifelong, long-term commitment to their .com selling other people's products. But just my personal growth is only going to enhance the value of our mompreneur, MommEcomm community, because as I grow and have knowledge, I can then impart it onto us. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited to let you all know. And just know that is, it's not a life sentence if you want to start up your high-ticket dropshipping business. You can sell it off if you get bored. You can keep it for life and make it a stream of income. A lot of people don't take the plunge or start building their website because they get stuck because they're like, oh, it's a huge commitment, blah, blah, blah. No, it's not. Like, nothing is permanent. Everything is temporary. All right, have a good Thursday.